Welcome to the Reef to Outback iNews, episode 20. Thank you for watching this edition of the iNews. In this brief update, we'll be sharing with you how you can be praying for the people of Australia. We'll also be checking in with our school leaders to get a bit of an update from their training schools. Last month we kicked off 3 training schools, the Discipleship Training School, the Biblical Core Course and the School of Music and Missions. We caught up with the school leaders to find out how they're going.
How's this week been for the BCC?
This week's been good. We've tried to get into our first really full week of actual lecture without being in what we call the seminar phase, which is a lot more workshopping than we would normally have for the rest of the school because it's learning a new method of looking at the Bible. Of course, we've had 3 days of prayer and fasting going on, which has just been outstanding, and so it's been a really interesting thing to really meet God, but as well try to be studying the Bible as part of the school as well. But it's going really well. We looked at 1 Peter today, and just the aspect of the capacity that God has given suffering to really produce holiness within our lives.
Buddy, what's your topic this week?
We were learning about spiritual warfare. Having your guys' school with us was great too. I think it's just been really cool watching how God's been leading us as a school, like even the last couple of weeks having identity and clear conscience, and this week with spiritual warfare just really gave us some real keys with how to walk in freedom, how to walk in our authority. And even just like with having Peter Warren from the Denver base, it was just great to have him come and share. And just really loved what he had to impart. Obviously a lot of his personal kind of what they've walked through as a ministry was really powerful. But then even also just a lot of different principles he's bringing out, which I think really challenged a lot of us in terms of our thinking, in terms of what does it mean to actually walk in authority with God. And yeah, I thought it was really great. How did you guys find the week?
The fact that we have wanted our schools to look like a family and to come together and really be a team. Like, I think that the more that we have worship together and the more that we have lectures together, the more it's just bringing out that family feel in our schools. And I just think like it's such a key thing for us also as a school to know in spiritual warfare how we use that in music, and as we go to Thailand on outreach, and as we do a tour down the coast of Australia, like what does it mean to apply the things that we learned in this week's lectures, like through prayer and through worship, to really fight for the things that we want to see happen on outreach. And so I feel like these guys finally are grasping not just the practice of playing music all the time and of writing songs, but of really what does it mean to apply the things that God is speaking, to really let that fuel the music that they're writing and the things that they're speaking and the way that they're interacting with one another and then with the people that we minister to. So I think that it was a real key week for us, and it was our first real like heart exploration. So it's really good.
We hope you enjoyed hearing from our school leaders. We would love your prayer for Australia at the moment as fires are ravaging through the state of Victoria. 1,035 homes have been destroyed and 181 people have died. We would love your prayers for the firefighters, the families and the victims throughout this time. We would also love your prayer for Ingham, which is a town about 100 k's north of us. There's been major flooding throughout the area with lots of rain on its way, so there's been millions of dollars worth of damage. We would love your prayer. As we wrap up this month's update, we would like to congratulate Brandon Funk and Eleanor Kyle, who won our pancake eating competition. The competition was put on by one of our staff houses who are hoping to raise money to better their home. Congratulations, you two. Thanks for watching this edition of the iNews. If you would like more information on our centre, you can check out our website, www.reeftooutback.com, or you can write us an email at podcast@reeftooutback.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm Anna.